I said 20, and I'm a little late, but I also said 21 yesterday, so I'm kind of in between. Welcome. If you're new, welcome. You guys are awesome. From my first subscriber to my newest subscriber, please subscribe, like, and share. Help me reach 1,000 out there so I can spread the good word and news about floating straws on Timeless Messages 1111 here on YouTube. And we got yes to no questions, and we got tarot energies. This is the energy if you decide to go another route than the Emperor. This is the love energy that will bestow upon thee if you decide not to go, or to go. This is what I was picking up. And then we're going to read like a general money thing. I don't know, whatever comes up, The deck surprises me sometimes. I think I'm doing a love read, and then it'll turn into a business read. I like to be wrong sometimes. It's good to be wrong. You learn, Anyways, welcome. And I'm so glad that you guys are here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get started. Okay, and then we got the pendulum. So, there we go. All right. Here we go. All right, guys. And we'll do some charms. Yeah. So let's start out with some tarot here. Yeah, someone's talking major shit about the Empress. Yeah. Like, can't win on that one. Unbalanced. This person, an ex of some sort, talking shit about the Empress. Yeah. Someone with maybe like courage. Someone who plays an instrument. And just someone that won't compromise. Yeah. This Aries Taurus energy with the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the maybe in the Four of Wands. Okay, here as a teacher, instead of being maybe traditional, but instead of being, they think they know it all. Like this person thinks that they know it all. So it's like, in order to be a good teacher, you've got, and I feel that they were, you've got to admit that, you got to be a good student before you're a good teacher. And this person is just not doing anything about the situation to make it better. Yeah, and they need to make a choice. I feel like they're not making a choice, and sometimes a bad choice is better than no choice. Yeah, I think they have some kind of direction of happiness of where they're going to end up. But they're still in the dark about it. They have a hard time sleeping at night, and they're like thinking they're in self-pity because they have nothing better to do. Looking at the spilt milk instead of what they do have. Thinking everybody's against them when everybody's just their friend. And it's like, you gotta get away from certain people that are greedy, because you're not greedy. I don't feel like you're greedy. And it's overwhelming. How are your wishes gonna come true if you're around that, Look, soulmates and fortune. Soulmates and fortune. So this is like something than you could ever better wish for. Soulmates and fortune. So don't cry over spilt milk. This is happiness. This is the happiness that you're going to receive. Look, because you self-enlightened, because you're willing to admit that when you're wrong, and logical, you know? This is a royalty. Also, like, not being treated like royalty or high priestess energy. You know, this is like not making any decision. You gotta make a decision, the good decision or the bad decision. You know what I'm saying? You might like bikes, moto or street bikes. Might even be your chariot. And not so overwhelming. So don't cry about the spilt milk. Everything works out. Don't be, I feel like you're letting your emotions get the best of you. You're being extroverted, but you're introverted. So it's like, see this empty cup? Yeah. I feel like, you need to drink more water. Good water, you know? Yeah, maybe someone needs to be kind to you. Maybe no one was kind to you. And it seems like you're dependent. Look, on lies becoming into truth, because the truth always shows itself in the end. This King of Wands is like Scorpio, Libra energy. And the Seven of Cups would prove that. Good looking, but look, in the reverse, it's like you're not following your intuition, you're not doing anything. You're good looking, but you're ugly inside, you know? And people see right through your bullshit, especially someone that you might care for. It's like you think you have a direction of where you're gonna go, okay? You know, I speak the truth to this King of Pentacles that could do whatever they want when they want. They think, you know, within reason, really. I mean, and you're following and abiding by the laws. And this King of Pentacles, you know, is like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. But yeah. Basically, dealing with these truths and these healing from scars. I feel like you've healed, you've had time to heal, and you're ready to move on. You're a magician. You're someone that could do something about things, this King of Pentacles. And this is like happiness. This is love. This is wealth. This is really caring genuinely about someone here. The Queen of Swords. And the Chariot came out too, which is also the High Priestess. So really this is her first trait, the High Priestess. What, gonna get her away from what is, this is truth, always truth. And always make sure the cup is overflowing. Isn't that beautiful? This person is greedy, though, doesn't like to share, very traditional. So maybe that's why the Hierophant showed up in the upright as well. Could be a teacher as well. And doesn't like to share, which is awesome. A vanilla, a monogamous. Yeah, see, greedy when it comes to their person. Look, both the music, I feel. Yes, enjoying the moment on the same vibe together. Shit. On the same vibe together. I hope you guys could hear me the whole time. Anyways, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. If you have yes and no questions, we'll answer them at the end. Okay. So yeah, enjoying the moment here. Okay. Which ultimately leads to good fortune. I mean, who's going to argue with the song, you know? And success, high priestess energy. What was I saying about the high priestess? Okay. And now if the seven of cups comes out, that's even more proof of, or the justice, you know, more proof of lies turning into truths. High priestess, because you can't hide from the truth. Being humble and successful, a good name, maybe not so determined, you know, to, I don't know, maybe not so worried about like her balance. She's waiting. I feel like she's waiting, playing the waiting game. Yeah, I feel like struggle right now. And that's why that came also in the reverse. Yeah, this Queen of Wands, look. Yeah, what was I saying about this Emperor? Yes, and their verse is hella pissed right now because of this message. Yeah, don't forget where you come from, okay? When you really make it, don't forget where you come from. Honestly, Queen of Wands, High Priestess energy. Yeah, you're very grateful and giving. Very grateful and giving. Page of Pentacles was I saying about Hierophant energy, Taurus. Okay, Hermit energy, the Page of Pentacles, okay, of the Virgo, and of Capricorn energy. Okay, so Earth energies. Yeah, having direction, knowing where you're going and what you're doing. It's like you've traveled just with a credit card. You're willing to walk away from materialistic things in order to be with the person that you care about so much. But there's tower moments, remember? Tower moments because of this. Maybe doubt. Doubt in who you are and who this is and what this is about. You know, I feel like this Queen of Wands went through some shit to be the High Priestess, that's for sure. Over here. I'm telling you. Yeah, Capricorn. Capricorn energy. Yeah, also being humble. He wouldn't like walking away from it, but he might, maybe. Look, the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Be careful because they might be like a wolf in sheep's clothing. And intuitively, you should know this. Intuitively. Yeah, follow your instincts and your intuition. Follow that. And being humble. Yes, I feel like masculine Leo, someone that's persevered. So that's God's strength. That's God's strength right there. You know, and changed for the better. Scorpio energy, water energy, going with the flow. Water energy. And Cancer, Pisces energy, which Pisces came up over here. So that's just proving that. All right. And the Ace of Pentacles, Earth energies. Okay, taking an adventure. You know, the Ace of Pentacles, never like kind of worried about money, but you're not going to have to. You know, and you're really serious. You're romantic. Or maybe you're telling this person, you're telling this priestess that you don't have money to test her heart or something. You know, and because you're a very person like that wears their heart on their sleeve kind of person. Yeah. It's like you're not, you're very cautious, very cautious. And you don't mess around when it comes to that stuff. You know what I'm saying? you know what you want when you want it. Intuition or not. The Queen of Cups. Look, in the reverse, lies. Lies becoming into truths. In the reverse, justice. What was I saying? This is this Queen of Cups. It's like no greater woman is she than to give her whole heart. You know, is more better than jewels or anything, any materialistic thing in the world. And this priestess has this trait. This is like honesty and caring. Those are her two strongest traits. This high priestess. Okay? And lies becoming into truths here. I'm gonna see her there. Leadership. Yeah, this high priestess. Things happening fast when it comes to this. A wedding, a celebration, and then a wedding. Wow. Because of your perspective. Look, I feel like you're gonna be well off. I feel like you're never gonna have to worry again, Sagittarius. Your dreams are gonna come true, but in an unorthodox manner. Or you might have an unorthodox wedding. I feel like, yeah, you're not really that patient. Maybe you used to do yoga, maybe you're walking, but I feel like you're more like a dancer, feminine energy, and that man is more like a dreamer in Pisces. That's their gift. Yeah, would make him a star in Aquarius. Look, Aquarius. And the world also stands for Aquarius, and that came up Scorpio and Aries energy. So, and I did not say that when the world came up. Where was it? Over here. Which is what? Success. But, yeah, look, this is the true truths. This is needing rest, maybe just wanting to be lovers, I don't know, but lies becoming into truths. Some business has to be taken care of, some details. It's like needing to be able to be in her own and water her own and her own thing, you know, her intuitive be alone, and she's been doing this hermit mode thing. So she's been in her shell, you know. But she's about to meet this magician. This guy is going to marry her. Look, he doesn't even care about the pentacles, money, or anything. Like, not the materialistic guy, you would think normally, but not really. He's emotional because the King of Cups came up first. Dang, this guy is the emperor, but you would think that he was an asshole, but he's really not an asshole. Look, with together, you're gonna have like even that much more money. So, yeah, you're adventuristic. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, Star Energy, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also, what did I say? I did predict the Queen of Pentacles and Sagittarius and Capricorn energy. Okay, and the Nine of Wands did not pop up, but the world did. For Scorpio. Yes, of the water energies. And this is like the Nine of Wands. These are people being for you that were against you because now you're a Queen of Pentacles. You're not just some peasant anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're a high priestess. You know? That's very fortunate. Oh, yeah, you're with your twin flame. Happiness. You think was a bad decision turned out to be a good decision. And you know exactly where you're going because you self-enlightened here. So you have this Ten of Cups, this feeling, you know? This by intuition. Okay? Someone that you could celebrate with. If they're willing to do so. You know what I'm saying? if they're not too intimidated by your successes like most men are. And yours, like your Pentacles plus his Pentacles, I mean, you guys make the greatest family. I mean, look, all that came out. Paying attention to detail. You know, this High Priestess could be, look, a Libra, but this is lies gonna be coming into truths. Yeah, because this person has a good name. See, good character. Man. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I feel like this person is beautiful inside and out. And really tries to do the right thing. You know, and they're honest. Because of the lovers in their verse as well. Means honest. So, yes, collective. $21.22 it was when I looked at the timer. Kind of cool. Yeah, all of this, it's like, okay, just agree to walk away and disagree, okay? By living in the moment. At the moment. Yeah, it's not worth sharing your ideas because they're going to be forgotten anyways. Star energy. I feel like they're going to be a little intimidated by you. Yeah, impatient, their perspective. Yeah, when it comes to you should be celebrating, maybe they just want to own you. I don't know. Confirming greed here of a Capricorn. Ace of Cups, emotional fulfillment, soul, twin, you know, adventuristic. This person is the truth. It's the truth, a new beginning. From these changes of the Queen of Wands, yeah, the Queen of Cups, the Libra, that pays attention to detail. And has been through a lot of shit to be where she is. Okay? Yeah, not caring about materialism. Things happening fast, too fast. It's like, slow down. Man, I don't want to get older, see lies becoming into truths. And then, yeah, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy of going nowhere. Yeah, yeah. Maybe now this King of Wands wants to marry you. I'm not sure if it's the King of Wands or this. It seems like it is. It's the truth. Which is like a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy of following your intuition and being honest and being emotionally fulfilled and faithful and, you know, likes the fact that you're crafty, you like doing stuff, you know, and like being crafty on your own, like you're okay, you know, music-wise or whatever. You're like, woohoo, I can do whatever I want. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, maybe you're not perfect and you don't make the best choices, but at least you try to make some kind of choice. And now this person doesn't want you to get away. They're serious about you, and the Ace of Pentacles here, and sharing everything that they are with you in strength of a Leo energy. Look, going for it, the Knight of Pentacles. Happiness, wanting this happiness and this divine intervention. Oh my God. Sorry, you guys. This divine intervention, like soulmate connection. Yeah. The fortune and with the priestess. Look, being grateful for that. Been through a lot of shit to be the priestess, man. You know what I'm saying? And like a magician. I think that's where you go next, from the priestess to the magician, female or male. It's just feminine or, passive energy or masculine energy. That's the only difference. This could be female or passive energy. But I'm feeling more, this one is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, no, this is Aries, Taurus, Emperor, Empress, Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, which already showed itself. Yeah, definitely. Of being also grateful, which is a change for him. Yeah. Maybe people that he was around, which wasn't the best, are now against him. So now he has to turn away and make him from the past. This person of leadership, yeah. This person that didn't forget where they came from. This emperor in the upright now being mature about it because you made him that way. Look, that's why he wants to marry you. This is a continuum. And notice how the cards are kind of coming out too in a different pattern. But yeah, now you know what to do, emperor. Okay? You're going to claim this person. And I say that because it's in the reverse. Yeah, you're definitely like on your taxes or something. I don't know. Inevitably. Marry them and claim this Queen of Swords. This High Priestess. Inevitably. Yes, you're a person that's okay, that doesn't let their emotions and their logic or show their emotions. But in the reverse, they're letting down their guard and letting their emotions show. They have no water because they're more vulnerable. They want some water for their cup. You know what I mean? So, and maybe he's naive and sheltered and not logical. But you are. And this is also High Priestess energy. Okay? Of the Chariot. Of being royal. Of having like a ride and somewhere to go and make the right and wrong decision. Make the right decision. Always make the right decision when no one's looking. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Kind of feeling overwhelmed. Feeling like wishes aren't going to come true. Feeling humble. Maybe the divine, it took whatever to make you humble again. You know, this is also Scorpio, Aries, and Aquarius energy star. Okay? Because you became greedy and then became like a different person when you were under the influence or something by crying over spilt milk. And it was like, no more pity parties. No more not determination. You got to be determined now. And not walk away when it gets hard. Leaving people in the dark about shit. You know what I mean? You got to be honest. You know? You're an artist, a music artist. There's a reason why you're separate from, you know, or doing whatever you're doing. And God's watching over you. Look, traditionally. Day and night. And I feel like, yeah, see this liquid courage. You think you're a panther when you reflect in the 11th house. And you become unbalanced and it's unhealthy for you. Yeah, and the Ten of Swords, you say some awful shit about this Empress, which came up earlier too. Or just about life, and you're very pessimistic. And she sees the truth in this. You know? Yeah. Definitely a change. Needed to be a change. And that's the truth. You know, things don't last forever. You can't, it's double greed, like triple greed here. There's no reason to. There's enough to go around for everyone when it comes to money or anything. You know, with Capricorn energy here of hard work and determination and wealth under Pisces. Okay, which rules Neptune and intuition, instinct. You know, your intuition, follow your intuition and your dreams and imagine, you know, what it could be like, your ideas and your spirituality, and get stronger in that. And it's the truth. That's what you need to do, is reflect on yourself, how you can be better than you were yesterday and make progress. Every day, just little by little, you know? So, I don't know what else to say about that for you, collective, now, but dang. Ow. These have got to flip. You know what I mean? It's your reflection cards and your 3 daily cards. Alright, so your reflection card is that you're overwhelmed. This is in the past. You're independent now. And now you can go anywhere and do anything because you have a little bit of money. But remember, you're going to need to keep on getting that money. So in reflection, remember that in the 5 of Cups, you're crying over spilt milk when you could be taking care of what you have. All this is already, ready to go. And it's like, and there for you. And well, and you have, medically, maybe you need to stay here or there to get your stuff together. Because life happens fast. It could throw off everything with your doctors, so you need to think about how life happens fast and it's a gift, and you need to get yourself better and enjoy what you do have. You know what I'm saying? And your independence. Those are your cards. Coexisting, you're not. It's like over dependence or blurred boundaries, causing you to lose your sense of self and relationship. So yeah, because you need to reclaim your own personal space and independence right here. You need to self-enlighten through hermit mode. You need to pray a lot and spend time with the Creator. Yes, you do. Passion. I know you're worried about this passion, right? But you really don't need it. It's like life's too short. You know what I'm saying? It's about having passion for yourself enough to get better so you can be there for someone else if you really feel that way about passion. It's only igniting your relationship, attraction, excitement, maybe connection, bringing vitality and energy. But that's not everything. It's about companionship too. Not just passion. You know what I mean? Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. I think that's what you naturally do. Give your relationship a chance. It's like work on your partnership. If you're a partner in a business, then you work on your partnership, I think. If it's a business of some sort. You deserve love, though. Don't think that you don't deserve love. You do. You do deserve love. I feel like you had a hard childhood. You did in the past. But you do deserve love. Don't think that you don't. So just remember that. So, hi. Thank you for subscribing. 12 CB board 26 pass. Yes or no? Let's see. 12 CBSE board 2026 pass. Yes or no from Pranava Sharma. Hold on. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I am learning. Hold on. Let me get this. Okay, yes or no. All right, so here we go. Show me yes, pendulum. Thank you. Can you show me no? Thank you, pendulum. So is that question a yes or a no? Was that question okay? The question I just asked, pendulum. You know, the one about pendulum. Come on now, don't be too silly. Tora, pass one. My name, tell me about, okay, 12 closed board 2026 pass. Yes or no for this person, pendulum? Yes or no for this person, pendulum? Uh-oh. What did I do? There we go. Yes or no for this person, pendulum? Yes. Something about Sunday or the Wednesday morning. Something about maybe you work as a paralegal or a justice, or you're an Aries or a Libra. You're in your 40s, late or like mid 40s. There's someone here that's in their early 50s. So yes, definitely, intuitively, yes. Okay, so I hope that helped. What was that? It's Kurthman. Hi, how are you doing? All right, so let's go on with the reading. We're at 37. All right, so yes, you do deserve love. So, maybe this person has children. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it's about companionship, not passion. That's what this is saying. It's like if you showed that a little more, maybe you get a little more passion. Like you get more with honey than you do vinegar. It's the same concept. Anyways, if you just do the right thing, you get a lot more when you just do the right thing, you know, and not even mean to. It's like, because you don't even expect it. And just like, I don't know. Anyways. So, yes. Okay, collective. So we got these here too. Oh, wow, okay. So, we definitely have this manifestation right now that you're doing a manifestation or manifesting health, strength, and power. You could be a Leo. You could be an aura reader. Definitely of auras. Then we have this symbol, which represents justice of the Libra, of truth, sacrifice, authority, being loyal, logical, guiding, or a, you know, a thank you of some sort. I don't know, but like, you know, a recognition. So we have like several people maybe watching, and this is friends of the fifth house. of how they even look at you in the outer world. The Saturn, which is Capricorn, which is, you know, someone ambitious, super ambitious, adventuristic, maybe in the, what is it, of the, something of wands where he's climbing up. I don't know, yeah. Anyways, and masculine energy. And in the 5th house here. But very adventuristic. Ow. Okay, Mercury came out too, so it's a retrograde. Of this 4th house, which is of friendships. Maybe with the Libra. See, Libra, Justice, Angel number 11, which the card is a major arcana and is number 11. Angel number. So this is like double truths of Virgo energy. Being grounded. It's a mutable earth sign. But also they're very grounded, practical, you know, very stubborn sometimes, and like super fair in certain situations if it benefits them. Maybe this is family. Let's see. Leo energy, female, of communication. It went to Mercury again, of regeneration and transformation, of rebirth and power, of this new confronting thing, but then it rolled to Pisces energy, of intuition and instinct. So telling me that you are a person intuitive, which I knew you were spiritually, and you do get, maybe through your dreams, you see things, and you do write things down, okay, through innovation and revolution, in Aquarius, of being a star of resolution and rebellion. Sometimes, like, you see things that you can warn people, you know, in Saturn of Capricorn, of being disciplined and structure, and responsibility with boundaries, you know, even with prosperity and success and growth and expansion in Sagittarius of Jupiter. All right. And then Mars, of course, dear Mars, of energy, action, feeling, passion, aggression, like Aries energy almost. Yes, which rules Mars. So very energetic and inspiring. And then you have Cancer that rules the moon with adrenaline instincts. And then creative pleasure or touch with the 8 of Venus, Taurus, and Libra. Communication, logic, mentality, maybe cognitive thinking in the 9th and 10th, which would be, you know, Mercury of Gemini. Yes, and Leo of the Sun. Okay, and those two can be very stubborn. The twin can be very stubborn. So let's go more with this. This over here is being resistant, survival, delays. Okay, a need. You know, needy, maybe going through a hardship. Humanity, culture, awareness, society. Maybe you have a platform. Masculine. Maybe you have a platform that you're watching, man and masculine, or you're a woman that takes on the masculine traits. Yes, right on. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you so much for being a part of my channel. And remember, there's at Timeless Messages 1111. There's floating straws. If you could share that video and get the word out for plastic straws and how to dispose them correctly before you throw them in the trash, we could actually save the planet, because those are the ones that are the sinking plastic that's really disrupting the icebergs. So if we could start there, we got to start somewhere, right? So, you're welcome. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you, thank you. If you do leave a donation, thank you. Any amount counts. But if you don't subscribe, like, and share, please be there. Be a part of this, fam. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so that, we could do private readings and smaller group readings and stuff like that. And giveaways and, different things. So it'd be really cool. Let's see. Pull a couple of trinkets. Your sun child, definitely. Like this beautiful butterfly. Guess what? It's 9:10. Actually, 9:10 at 46 on the timer. Yes, this person that likes animals, or stuffies in fantasy. Yeah, this person is in love. Asian food, they love Asian food. And they love softball or baseball. They feel brokenhearted over something. Maybe because they can't use the straw, maybe an edible straw. Or what's happening to the earth. That's what the feeling I'm getting from this Hello Kitty energy. Yes, I feel like she's in her PJs already, ready, just watching everything. Hi. How you doing? Britt, Becca. I feel like this person is from Hawaii, has Hawaiian in them anyways, but they're not there. They live in the state, like that's part of the states, but they live on the inland. They don't live on the island, so, or on the islands, but I feel like they have Hawaiian in them. I think it's Britt. Hey, Britt, or Kiki. Look, you're not a man. You're just a person that pays attention and is logical and a very smart, high IQ. I feel like you're married to someone that works for this. Yes, a public figure. Thank you, public, or a public, person that saves lives and puts their lives at risk to make sure that, we can live our lives. So I feel like you're not this, but that you're married to one. And so thank you to him for keeping the peace, and all workers like that into our military. If you have any military, Brit, or anybody out there has any military, thank you so much. Those are real heroes. From the bottom of my heart, and we couldn't do what we do freedom-wise if it wasn't for those guys and gals. So I feel like you like pears. I feel like you or your husband likes pears. And you guys have a special love. You do. You like watching movies together, different, yes, you and your husband. Look. Yes, person of peace. Look, person of peace. Look, that's what I'm getting. Good vibes only. Good vibes only. He's a good guy. He ain't corrupt. He's one of the good ones. Something about your beautiful smile. You're smiling right now, showing your gifted smile. Both of you. Yes, this intuitive, this empath and intuitive. Okay? Yes, this feminine. Beautiful. Maybe she played soccer too when she was really young, I feel. And she's still using straws, but it's okay. There's a way to cut them floating straws. She's a beautiful butterfly, a sun child too. Wow, that's so cool. I had a granddaughter at 25 named Brittany. So funny, huh? And a grandson named Dylan. Yeah, on the west. Living on the west. Yeah, see, you're a person that loves pink and is of heart chakra pink. You are also confident, but timid and very humble, about it too. And once you get to know you, at first you might seem hard, but you're really soft and sweet. And look, you illuminate pink. Pink is just a great color on you. So is teal. Teal is a wonderful color on you. Oh my gosh. Anything teal. And white. You can wear white beautifully. I can't wear white. It'll get dirty. It just doesn't look right on me. I don't know what it is, but some people could pull white off, and I can't. Money bags, look. You're making a decent living. Look, you like basketball, okay, and fruit. Yes, what was I saying about your beautiful tan Hawaiian? What was I saying of the descent? That's so cool. And I feel, look, what was I saying about wolves and sheep's clothing earlier, right? Yeah, beware of those. Yes, someone who likes Looney Tunes and cartoons and has their inner child. Someone who wears this bow in her hair, this kind of bow. You know, and it looks so good in her hair. It really does. It looks fabulous. Like she really pulls it off well. And she's really cute and funny when she's funny. Yes, definitely. Yes, I just seen green eyes too when I look down, and I didn't mean to, but I feel like this person has green eyes too at times. They can change, but loves green eyes. Yeah, look, twins. Yes, what was I saying? Like, be mine. Yes, look, investor, look. Starting off small. A love, maybe. Yes, about military. In your Filipino side, maybe, or was it Filipino or Korean? I'm feeling. Yeah, someone there on that side spent time in the military. Thank you for serving our country. You know, pivot to change subject. Okay, baseball, softball, that's the thing that you do. Or involved with. Yeah, investing a lot into it. Yeah, or soccer. It's soccer. It's either baseball or soccer. Seasonal stuff, something about being a son. We're confirming both people are sun children. Sun child. One likes the rain a little more. And one loves the sun all the time. I feel like the feminine to the male. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, you don't eat fast food. No, you don't. Look, you love neon green and stuffies, like fairs, like going to the fair. And yes, confident, intuitive, in communications and of heart. You speak of your heart and you're confident about it. That's beautiful. You definitely have a channel. 2 channels, I feel. Main channels. You're like, for the celebrities. You know what I mean? You have people saying, I miss you. You know what I mean? People say that to you. You love rabbits. Yes, I feel like you're gonna get a white rabbit or something with, I don't know, maybe red eyes, but you love Hello Kitty, or you talked about it anyways. I don't know if you're really gonna do it, but you've talked about it. But you really love Hello Kitty on everything. Like, look, you're sharp star. You're sharp star. You're intuitive for the stars. I feel you love the beach. Yes, sunchild. Both you and your partner. Yes, person that loves strawberry milkshakes and strawberries in general, maybe even chocolate strawberries or with whipped cream. And that sounds so good right now, but I can't have any sugar. It would have to be no sugar. 0 sugar. Yeah. Sucks. But that does look good. It's funny how a little icon like that could make, you know. Look, you're a freaking star, dude. You didn't even know it. You don't realize it, but you are a star Hello Kitty lady. Brit. I feel it's Brit. I don't know why. Yes, someone who's not into Star Wars, but I feel maybe your husband loves Star Wars. Yes, your counterpart loves Star Wars. Your other half, look, yes, and he loves spoiling you. That's one of his biggest joys in life is spoiling you. That's one of his biggest rewards in life. Giving you coffees, having you get your hair done, sending good vibes, like spoiling you and not ever giving you a reason to complain and listening. He's a good listener. You guys are meant to be. That's awesome. Hippie, kind of no hippie-ish. This person is of a peace officer, maybe, so. Or a guard. Yes. A guard. That's what I got. So, yes, collective, that's what I have to say about that. On the trinkets, affirm with me now. This door to value, okay? When it comes to your seventh chakra, being creative and full of emotion and desire, that feelings come and go, and there's different inspirations for different reasons, and self-control is important, and male connection in money and health or value is not, although it's nice. But, dealing with family, love, and emotions, that's most important, so kind of gets everybody thinking, you know what I mean? Affirm with me now. The universe is abundant and can do all that I desire. The universe is abundant and can do all that I desire. The universe is abundant and can do all that I desire. I feel like, too, you had some really good memories at the beach. This Star Wars fan. Maybe that dressed up like R2-D2 or 1 or 2. Or maybe that's your favorite character. Good vibes, good vibes. So freaking cool. The more you tune in, the more we gel with each other's energy. Just so you know. And that's anybody and everyone, so it's not that any message that comes your way is wrong, but the ones I listen to, I only listen to like 3, really. And lately I've been listening to, I always listen to Britt. Hi Britt, if you're there, I think that's you. Which is at Cosmic Wifey. She's very awesome. She'll get your spirits up for sure. And then Lumen Moon Tarot. She's been doing it a long time. And then Fruitful Goddess. I like her perspective. She makes me laugh, and so does Britt. They all do. They're all humble and awesome, out of all of them. So, yeah, for me anyways, as a person that has a channel. And I put them up sometimes. I get a chance to put them up. But anyways, yeah, that's what's going on. Hi, everyone. It's going to be like a short one tonight because I'm very tired. And we're getting 2 kittens, believe it or not. Yeah, 2 black familiars. I'm so happy. 2 black familiars. I'm going to name the one Salem Nyx, NYX, which is the goddess of night, or maybe just Nyx, and which is female, and the male I'm gonna name. What was that? What was I gonna name? I was gonna name I knew I was gonna do this. So freaking funny. Oh, Magic Merlin. That's right, Magic Merlin. Magic Merlin! Magic Merlin and freaking Salem. Salem Nyx. Nyx! Yeah, how cute, huh? And they're so cute, oh my gosh. And they're black. And they're tiny and they're so cute. I know, it's gonna be more work, but that's okay. I'm gonna be something to do, like whatever I can do. There's so many different things now in trinkets and technology to make it convenient, and clean and sanitizable and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, yeah. Meaning water, I am the bread of life, and he who comes to me will never go hungry. He who believes in me will never be thirsty. In John 6:35, Adventure Communications is easy to talk to. Your name could be John, Joe, Joseph, Jared. Look, the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, and peace, and patience, and kindness, and goodness, and faithfulness, and gentleness, and self-control. And against such things there is no law. So Galatians 5:22-23, and synchronicity, adventuristic, 222, angel number 3. Okay, so anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I don't know, we might name him Puck or something. I don't know. Puck. I was like, Puck, why? I don't know if you want to scry for a minute, you guys. Did you want to scry? And then we could use some oracle cards. For a second, and then I'll be right back, and I'll do your oracle cards, and then we will call it a night until tomorrow. Okay. So tell me, I'm curious in the comments what you see. Remember, relax your mind when you look at this, and the first thing that comes to your mind is your intuition, and just let it roll. You know what I'm saying? You want to write it down, you can. It's called scrying. Okay. I was trying to move this. I know, I'm trying to get. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to.
Because it's leaking right where I sleep.
Anyways, I hope you got what, I'm curious to see in the comments what you got for scrying. Anyways, we'll do the 3 card thing with the, I feel like definitely someone's praying for you. Like good mojo, good vibes, you know? A dialogue within the universe to express your wishes, this insight. You see what I'm saying? This insight. The fruit of wisdom, keep on learning. Keep that good attitude of gratitude, and you'll be prosperous from all your heart efforts. Love your living, because it's short enough as it is. Be the light of the world in the darkness. I feel like you are a person of the light. Inspiration. I feel like you're a person of inspiration, and it's everywhere. And I feel like you're maybe someone that does write everything down and captures your ideas through pictures, photos, or video footage, which is awesome. Inspiration, and very smart and determined. Look, in the Knight of Swords. So facing challenges with determination, you can achieve anything if you do that. Hierophant energy, Aries, Taurus. I feel like the 5 of Pentacles here. Like almost the Ace of Wands. Look, understanding and the key to these deep connections. So that's good. You have the key to understanding. Compassion. Acceptance. And accepting your perfections and others' imperfections as beauty, true beauties from within. Through a transformation, whether we turn, old, that's what we do, we transform from young to old. We're inevitably gonna get old. That's the goal, right? Life is short enough. So embracing this, having this understanding and determination and compassion and caring about yourself and doing what you can, that's what matters. And you have to learn how to embrace and understand and be compassionate with yourself when it comes to this transformation, because living is so freaking fragile as it is. See, peace. Maybe you are a hippie, finding inner peace in moments of stillness. Yes, in hermit mode, Virgo energy. I got. Interesting. As we need to reflect on this safety first, this insight of safety first through the gratitude of attitude, foundation of life, cherish the calm moments, be the calm in the center, the eye of the storm, through any stormy moment, be calm. This person is in love. Look. Cleanse your mind and spirit, remove negative energy. Stop thinking so pessimistically. Be the light in the darkness. Resilience, source strength in challenges, and through confidence. It's getting late too, you guys, so I'm gonna have to believe in your worth and your abilities. Have self-confidence. It's the balance. I feel the Justice card here. Of truth, find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. Through through this cleansing of your mind and being determined to do, the right things and reach the right goals. And having a good support team helps. Through connections, stay connected with others, nature, and the universe, through appreciating it. Appreciate it, what you got, through this wisdom. Look, wisdom that comes from experience and reflection. Experience. You could have a degree in anything, but if you have no experience, you're not getting hired. And that's what I feel. For anybody in business right now, if you don't have any experience, you're not getting hired. Unless you have a connection. Okay. Just saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I got. Not even brown nosing would work, huh? I'm just saying. Anyways, collective, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I really appreciate all your love and effort, and I just want to thank you guys so much again. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for being a new subscriber. I really appreciate you guys. Like and share, and then hit the all button so you don't miss a live or a post, because I post, it's like a zodiac post, but it's for all energies. It's moon energies, so it's for all the zodiac signs. I post there on the general, reading of clarity and romance and career, and the moon energies for all signs, and sometimes other stuff, and share other maybe motivational speakers or readers that I love to listen to. And yeah, so thank you for joining me. Keep me in your prayers too. And I do like up to 2 lives a day at the most, and 1 post. So if you do the whole thing, your thing will buzz more than 3 times. So just letting you know. Hi, hey. So thank you. And Kita, thank you. How are you? I'm okay. You're so sweet. You already asked this question, and we already said yes. He does. Let's see, but we'll do it anyway again. Does a pay have romantic feelings for Akita? Yes or no, Pendulum? Yes. You see? Yes. And more than you think. You don't give him enough credit. He's like crazy about you. Yeah, look at that. 360 style. Like, he cares about more you than you think. Like, you're his strength, his backbone. You know what I'm saying? So, don't worry. Be happy. I hope that's the last time I'm answering that question. I'm not answering that question again, but thank you. We finally got it, figured out. Good evening, and thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. If you leave a donation, thank you. And if you're gonna say you're gonna leave a donation, and please don't, leave a donation. Sorry. What? Sorry, guys, hold on. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Yes. Okay, so hello, hello, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. I don't think you are, hon. No. No, you're not. I can guarantee that. As if you're asking, it's like, yeah. Is Nori Fred possessed? Which is this is like getting ridiculous. Because it's not like I'm a priest or anything. I'm a priestess, which is different. Is this person possessed? No, dude. No, you're not. You're not possessed, dude. You just need to work on your patience, man. Yeah, and your focus. Yeah, and your determination and drive. Okay? So, I hope that helped you. You're welcome. Okay. You guys are funny. Anyways, it's getting that time, and I'm tired, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or morning or daytime, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. And thank you guys so much for joining me and subscribing, liking, and sharing. And let me know in the comments about the scrying thing and what you think. I love to read your comments. You guys are great. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you. That's the message.